Hey crew, Conrad coming at you with the news, events, weather, and stuff for March 15th, 2023. Check this out. And first in the news, the Old School Roundup 2023. Scott Ailes puts on this event. It gets bigger and bigger every year. You are not going to want to miss it in 2024. Get your car built. Hell, I didn't even have my car finished and I still brought it out, right? So here's the thing about it. I was asked to be a judge at the event because I kind of know what I'm looking at, right? And I was more than happy to judge the event. But you know what that means? I was so busy at the event, I didn't get any footage. I didn't film anything. I didn't take any pictures. I didn't do any of all that. So I didn't get to put together a program for our YouTube channel. But I did want to mention how absolutely amazing it is. I did take 2 photos, and that was best of show. This red Mazone mid-engine right here. And unfortunately, I didn't even get the guy's name, right? But here he is, him and his father with the award. And they just finished restoring this car, and it was absolutely beautiful. Hopefully we'll be able to follow up with this and get some footage of it out in the dunes and do a full walk around in the whole 9 yards. But yeah, no pictures. Okay, next. And here's our car, right? So I went ahead and drugged this out to the Old School Roundup so we could represent, but also I wanted to find out who built this chassis. I had thought it was a Sandro Manufacturing, maybe one of the first handful of cars that they built, but I reached out to Billy Ruff, the current owner of Sandro Manufacturing, and he said, no, it's actually not one of our cars. It's really interesting. So I put a note across the front bar right here with decals on the floor and said, hey, grab a couple stickers, right? Represent. And I also put on there, does anybody know who built this chassis? And believe it or not, this car, when it was run through the 1970s and the 1980s, a couple of the guys and a gal at the Old School Roundup said, hey, we know whose car that is, and they connected me with him, and he's currently residing in Texas. So he has sent me some photos, and I don't want to let the cat out of the bag because this is going to be a really fun storyline, but, well, let me show you one photo. Look at it. Here it is in all its glory. In the 1980s. It's got 10-inch wide wheels on it, the Mazda rotary. I got to find out that the radiator was mounted up here, the fuel tank was in the back, the oil cooler was on the side. All these questions I had about the car, they're all getting filled in, and I'm so stoked and I'm so excited to build this car and share with you guys the story on this one. So I'm not going to go any farther than that, but I was kind of chomping at the bit to share that with you. So next. All right, guys. So here I am riding along with Max Gordon at the Mint 400. And I just need to mention this really quick. I don't have a deposit in on one of these cars yet. I'm not a first year buyer of anything. I want people to work the bugs out of them, and then I'm going to buy a unit that's ready to rock and roll, right? Because I love them. I think they're amazing. So hang with me here just for a moment. The news on this car is one of the 2 cars finished the Mint 400. Max Gordon actually finished the race. And I highly recommend that you go watch recap of the 2023 Mint 400 from Team Speed UTV on Speed UTV's YouTube channel. Why? Because you're going to get the story from the horse's mouth, right? Both Robbie and Max tell you kind of a play-by-play what they went through during the race on that. And here's the thing. For me, here's the commentary. This guy's trying to bring us the best possible off-road UTV that can be offered, right? And I'm stoked on it. I think the design is absolutely fantastic. The other thing is, where did he work for? All of the other manufacturers, right? And he got so tired of his hands being tied on what he wanted to build. Well, he's like, to hell with it. And he goes, I'm going to go create this car for the off-road community. I'm the off-road community. You're the off-road community. Yeah. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Max, and the team. Everybody that's doing what they need to do to build a car that we want. I'll get off the soapbox. I'll step away from the lectern. But this is one I feel very passionate about because I'm like, guys, I'll stop going on and on and on and on about that. Events. So we're going to start in California, and this is take 6. I had to make a note because I'm really off my game on recording today. If you happen to love Dumont Dunes as much as I do, head out there Saturday morning at 8 a.m. There's going to be tools, bags will be provided by the BLM, so just bring your friends, hit the BLM up to get the tools and whatnot, and go clean up the dunes, clean up this place that we love so much. It'll be much appreciated. You want to head over to DumontDuneRiders.com for more information. Gosh, I can't believe I got through that. Whew. Next event. Also this weekend in California, March 18th and 19th, Fairplex, Pomona, California is the Overland Adventure and Power Sports Show. If you're near the Pomona Fairplex, you're going to want to head over and learn all there is to know about all the camping, overlanding, all this super bitchin' stuff, right? For more information on this, go to CaliforniaOverlandADV.com. Okay, next event. Let's jump over to Arizona this weekend, 17, 18, and 19. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I told you I'm off my game today. Just outside of Yuma, Arizona is Dome Valley Raceway. They're going to be holding the Arizona Sand Drag Shootout. If you're anywhere near the area, you're going to want to go check this out. You're not going to want to miss it. Some of the fastest cars in sand drag racing are going to be at this event. You're going to want to check it out. Look at this guy. Lay down three-wheeler. Yeah, that looks like fun. Okay, we have one more Arizona event. Phoenix, Arizona, we have the 5th annual Bug Bloom Car Show and Swap Meet. This is Sunday, March 19th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And what will you find there? Best of show, Z50 raffle. That's a little Honda Z50. They do that every year. Music, food trucks, vendors, swap meet, 50-50 raffle, and more. So in the swap meet area, I'll be hanging out with a buddy of mine who's vending some parts. So if you see me, you see the shirt, say hi and introduce yourself. I'd like to meet you. Oh, and I'll have a set of sand tires for sale as well. Just saying. Come out on Sunday and hang out. All right, let's move on to the... Oh, wait. There's more. Straight away, I need to mention this. This is going to be in April. That's why I put it so many times so you guys see. But we want to spread the word, right? So some folks put together the Baja Bug Movie. They put a lot of time, effort, and energy into making this epic film. How do I know it's epic? Because it's Baja's, right? I haven't seen it yet, but I can't wait to see it. So they've partnered with my friends Fish and Rebecca of Doug's Bugs in Mesa, Arizona, and they're going to have a showing of this film Saturday, April 15th at noon. You will be able to purchase tickets online on their website or in person at Doug's Bugs and Bunnies. Head over to DougsBnB.com for more information on that. But I'm telling you guys and gals, crew, you're not going to want to miss this event. Again, I'll be out there representing. It's going to be a good time. Go check it out. Go get your tickets. All right, let's get on to the Imperial Sand Dunes Recreation Area weather. What we see in the background is the live cam from Boardmanville Trading Post. Current conditions, right? So what do we see? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 70s, high 70s, mid 70s. Super nice during the day. Lows in the 50s, so still comfortable. And it looks like we're going to have some overcast skies as well. Precipitation, 0%. Wind, looks like it's trending down. No sweat on the wind. It looks like there's going to be a slight breeze, but otherwise, beautiful conditions if you're going to the Imperial Sand Dunes Recreation Area, or if you're even going to the Dome Valley Sand Drag, you're going to have some beautiful weather. You're going to want to head out. Okay, let's move into the stuff. Come on, guys, represent the channel. Get your merch over at sandcarbysell.com. Hit us up on Patreon. A little bit goes a long way into bringing you more epic content, or just subscribe. It's free. Otherwise, that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. See you in the dunes.